I hope you got that.
What is up, bro? Welcome back, bro. It's been like what, two weeks, 2.5 weeks.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute since we back on YouTube. Listen, I've been doing a lot of streaming and a lot of daddy duties, and Mr. Act over here, little baby Brady, he's been doing pretty good, really good. All right, so we came down here to explain what happened the day before Mr. Brady came out the womb. The day baby Brady came out.
It's kind of crazy.
It's kind of crazy, bro. So we on the 14th was supposed to be Taylor's induction date. So meaning, for anybody that don't know what an induction day is literally like the day that if the baby don't come out, he was supposed to come out the 8th, the 9th, and he came out the 15th, which is crazy. We was thinking that he was gonna come out on the 14th, but
because that's when I was supposed to be induced.
Yeah, she was supposed to be induced the 14th. So long story short, we wake up. Taylor tells me, "Yo, we gotta be up early." This is like the 13th. We gotta wake up early the 14th because you never know if they're gonna call us just as early as 5 in the morning. So we was like, okay, I'll wake up. So I wake up. We both wake up at 4 in the morning. Taylor's having like what you want to say, cramping or contractions?
I thought they were contractions. I was trying to decipher like what it felt like, but they were very like here and there. They weren't. There wasn't a pattern.
Basically, so she was having like miniature contractions, and I took a nap again and woke up around like, what time? You want to say like 2?
We woke up like just before 2.
I woke up like around 2 in the afternoon. This is the 14th. We're on the 14th now.
Nurse still didn't call.
Nurse still hasn't called. And we're over here like, when are we going to get this call? We're an hour away. And the only reason that we're an hour away from the hospital was because where we live, hospitals have like bad reviews. And we was not gonna risk it and have our newborn in a hospital that has like really bad reviews. So we was like, nah, fuck this shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Like let's take this hour drive. So Taylor's contractions started hitting really hard around like 4. And they were coming like every 5 to like 6 or 7 minutes.
Yep.
So we was like, God damn it, like,
then I had to call
bro, we need to go. We need to go. So she called the nurse ahead of time.
The nurse said not to come until contractions were 3 to 4 minutes apart. I was like, lady, I'm an hour and a half away. You're crazy. Yeah, so we was like, nah, bro, we need to drive an hour away. So we was like, nah, babe, pack your shit. I don't give a fuck. Let's get the fuck out of here. So we packed, our bags, I threw them in the trunk. I threw everything in the trunk. Taylor's contractions started. So they were coming faster and faster. And we was just like, yo, bro, let's get out of here. Yo, bro, we hit like, we hit the highways going so fast, and then just when we was about to get to and I want to thank Taylor's mom for being on the phone like those last few minutes, bro, because like she was in the backseat. I was trying to concentrate. I was nervous. My armpits were sweaty. Like, it's crazy, bro. 15 minutes away from the hospital, and Taylor couldn't take her contractions, so I stepped on that guy so fucking fast, bro, in that car. I was out. We got there so quick. Just get there.
Just when we got there, like just when the GPS said 2 minutes away, yo, bro, Taylor's contractions started hitting like super hard.
Like
I parked that car. You see like in front of the casinos how they have like those like the what are those called?
Like an awning.
Yeah, like those like U or like those C driveways. I parked that car right in front of that goddamn hospital. I didn't give a fuck who was there. I ran inside. I told the 2 girls in the front, my girl is in labor and we need to hurry up. She said, what, right now? And I was like, yeah. And then she grabbed that wheelchair, and I was like, BMW, right there, go ahead. She was like, okay, Dad, grab all the bags, let's go, leave your car here. I was like, bet. But Taylor screaming through that wheelchair, we're going up the elevator.
It was so bad.
It was so crazy. Luckily, there was not like a hospital that was like so packed.
No.
So it was a nice hospital.
It was pretty calm.
So we got there, took it to the elevator. Taylor's trying to speak through these damn contractions.
Because they're asking me for all, like, my name and, like, when.
Yeah, and then I'm over here like, like, what the fuck do I like help with?
You're
And,
just
and I'm like, I'm just holding the bags, and then I'm trying to keep Taylor calm.
I don't know what to do.
And it was crazy. So fast forward to that, they put Taylor in this
like a triage room.
Like a little room.
Small.
For her to get comfortable. She started getting comfortable.
Put an IV in.
They put her IV in. So for anybody that wants to know, she did take epidural, because bro, those contractions were crazy. I don't know if you want to explain like the epidural process,
the
but
moment before you can get it, they have to run blood work first. So it was a minimum of 30 minutes that they ran. Like I don't even remember getting my IV because the nurse did it so fast, and he was focused on me, I was focused on contractions. This nurse threw the IV in, got a couple tubes of blood, and was like, okay, we have to wait 30 minutes until your lab work comes back.
The lab work, yeah.
So then I'm like, son of a bitch. So we eventually get into our labor and delivery room, and I'm still, which y'all saw in the last video, one of the parts of me on the ball, I didn't get my epidural yet. I was still waiting. So eventually, lady comes in, and she explains the epidural, and I'm like, just give it to me. Like,
yeah,
oh my God,
she needed an epidural badly. And
I didn't feel, the epidural didn't hurt. Like getting the little needle, the local anesthesia. That wasn't even, it was a pinch. It was like literally like a bee sting, and then getting the big epidural needle that everybody hates. I didn't even feel it because I was in the middle of a contraction. So honestly, epidural saved my life.
Yeah, so for anybody, any female that's like scared of it,
don't be scared.
Getting it, don't be scared.
Especially if you're going through a contraction, just focus on the contraction, because the epidural, you're not even gonna feel it. And my nurse, she actually had to dig around with the epidural, so actually kind of fucked me up a little more.
It was scary to like think about that. Like she was like, "Oh, I need to dig around there." I'm like, "What?"
The shit kind of hurt for a moment.
But yeah, so she got the epidural, and then it was like 6 something in the afternoon, and we're just waiting until you was like, how many inches you were how many centimeters you were dilated?
At first, for the first few hours, for a while, I think
you was like 3, 4, right?
And then probably closer to about 10 p.m. ish, then I started getting to like 7, 8. And
that's when it started getting a little bit crazy.
I took a nap.
Yeah, she took a nap, and she thought she took a nap for 2 hours.
Yeah.
This girl took a nap for 20 minutes. Talking about, damn, that nap felt good. I'm like, what?
Y'all,
you just fell asleep for 20 minutes.
I woke up with so much energy, like I've never napped before. Oh my God.
I was so happy she took at least a little nap. And then, this is the crazy part to me, bro. This is the fucking crazy part. So we're getting time to, she says, our early nurse, she had like the afternoon shift. So our afternoon shift nurse left and booked us with another like the night shift nurse. So she was super cool. Yo, awesome. Bro, shout out to them, bro, because they walked Taylor through all these shits, bro, and I don't know how to explain it.
Cool.
So she walked us all through it, and the thing was that, okay, I was trying to set up the camera to give like the birth part and shit, and grab like the cool moments of like Taylor pushing and stuff. But the thing is that she caught us lacking. Like, this nurse just came out of nowhere. She was like, "Oh, we're gonna do some practice pushes." Keyword, practice. No, I heard practice pushes.
No. Before that, he was trying to sleep a little bit. And I woke up and I had the feeling like I had to poop, which every woman that has had a baby, you know, when you feel like you have to poop, it's time to push. So I felt like I had to poop, and it was bad. So I woke him up in pain. I was like, "Wake up. Hello, babe. I have to poop." So we call the nurse in, and then she checks me. I was at 9.5 centimeters. All of a sudden, she's like, "Okay, well, let's just try some practice push. Let's just see what happens."
But she said practice.
Yeah.
So I'm not expecting that we're going to go straight into it.
I didn't either.
So she starts saying practice. So I'm like, okay. And she tells me to hold Taylor's leg up.
Because I can't
And I'm holding Taylor's leg, and then I'm holding her arm. So I'm like, are we doing, in my head, I'm like, are we doing this right now, bro? Like,
so fast.
Is this shit really happening right now?
So fast.
But it was happening so fast that, like, it was crazy. So she was like, okay, next contraction, let's do a little push. So Taylor was like, she was getting anxious. She was like, no, I need to push now. Like, now.
I was not going to wait.
And I was like, okay, it's happening. So I'm over here like, all right, motherfucker, we doing this shit. So then all of a sudden Taylor starts pushing.
And then doctor comes in, nurse comes in.
Yeah, like a whole bunch of
they all just come in.
It was like 3 of them that came, and no, it was 1, 2.
It was like
no. It was like 5 doctors in the room. So she starts pushing, bro. First push, I see Taylor's shit open. I'm like, okay. Now second push, she pushes hard. And all I see is Brady's hair coming out. I'm like, oh my god, this motherfucker got hair.
I saw a glimpse of it.
His hair was like alfalfaing, like up. So I was like, holy shit. And then the third push, this is where it got like, she told Taylor like, yo, you need a push. And Taylor was feeling it. She said, fuck it. She hold me down.
I clenched
She hold me down, bro. And she pushed so hard, he just came out like that. Bro, I was like, what the fuck?
A lot of times the nurses will have the head out and then they'll like kind of wait until next contraction.
Yeah, this shorty posted out in 3 like, pushes, bro. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Like she pushed out in 3 contractions basically. And I was like, what the hell? And he just popped out.
All of that happened within like a 20, maybe 30 minutes.
Nah, hell no. All of that happened like 15 minutes, bro.
It was quick.
It was super quick. I was like, what the fuck? And it was shocking because it was like, what the hell just happened? Like, I was in shock the whole time. I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck did I just see?
Like, we didn't have a moment to kind of...
Yeah, like, I wanted to give it, like,
and,
bro,
like, embrace
when it comes to that, I mean, it could be different for everybody, but it's like, for us, it just happened so quick.
We couldn't
like, it was so quick. Yeah, there was no, like...
No.
We took it in when he came out and they put it on her chest, and that's what you guys saw. It was super cute. Like, I fell in love with him once I saw him, bro. I saw him and I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, how can you be mad? Mm-hmm. Like, how can you be mad of a child like this beautiful, bro?
And he came out 8 pounds, 8 ounces. He's a big boy.
Yeah, so he came out 8 pounds, 8 ounces.
He's a big one.
And he's huge. Like, look how big he is.
He's only 2 weeks old.
He's huge. So, yeah. So...
I hope you got that. I hope they can hear that. I hope to God they can hear that.
Bro, you just pooped on me, bro?
It might be just gas.
You just pooped on me?
It might be just gas.
But yeah, he came out 8 pounds, 8 ounces. He was a healthy baby. The first thing that we were concerned about was that he failed his hearing test. Yeah. But they said it was completely normal. So I think like 4 days after that, we took him back and he passed his test. Yeah. He was healthy. He's a complete healthy baby. Yeah. He has no issues.
He's just a big boy.
Gorgeous, a gorgeous baby. But now he's a little drunk, milk drunk.
Which is good.
He looks so happy right now.
He's out.
But he is out. Like, he is completely out. And look at him smiling. Are you smiling, Papas?
I know when he smiles.
You smiling? He came out at like 4:39 in the morning.
Yep.
Like,
it happened
late. It was super late.
When you're in that moment, your conception of time is gone. Like,
yeah, you lose track of time so much, bro. We didn't know
what time it was. One moment, we're awake, we're chilling, talking to the nurse. Maybe they're tossing me around, whatever. The next, we're pushing. It happened so quick, bro. Oh my God, time jumped.
Like, it was crazy. We didn't even know what time we got there.
No.
And then we checked back on our videos and it was like 6 something. And we was like, damn, we've been here for almost 2 days.
I didn't even know what time it was whenever I was pushing. I didn't know what time it was.
It was a crazy experience.
I didn't know if it was daytime, nighttime.
You would not regret having a kid, bro.
No.
Like, I know. Tell them. You're like, you want to come out.
I just wish I'm glad it went so quickly, but I wish it would have slowed down a little bit so that we would have had time to set up the camera, get the clips we wanted to relive.
Yeah, it's crazy,
really
bro.
Take it in.
Time really flies, like, when it comes to stuff like that. It
was so fast.
It feels like an adrenaline rush. Like, it just happens in the moment, and it's crazy, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I didn't expect it to be, like, that fast. But I was happy that we got out of there. We stayed there for like 2 days in the hospital. So they moved her from where she gave birth.
Yeah.
They moved us into like a recovery room. And we just stayed there for the night, and they let us go like at 1 in the afternoon.
Well, yeah, like late.
I was out of it, bro. Taking showers in the hospital is not it, bro. I hated that shit.
The showers are like super small, like
I want to be
like
my
elbow
own
to
house
elbow.
and shit. His umbilical cord already fell off.
Yay.
Now we're just waiting until this little drunk boy gets bigger, right?
He's got all this hair.
He's
the nurses
so calm.
loved all this hair.
He's hungry. But yeah, if you guys are interested in watching us more, let us know. Any advice, we'll take it. Taylor will take it. But yeah, so all the people that do follow me on this channel, yo, pull up to the stream, bro. This shit, it be lit in there, bro. It be lit. This shorty cut my hair on stream, and we trying to get to 6K because people think that I'm gonna cut my whole hair. I don't think it's gonna happen, but
I was a barber for a day.
you wish. Thank you for everybody that said congratulations on Instagram. Make sure you guys also follow us on Instagram, because Baby Brady is just gonna get bigger. And happy Easter to everybody that had a good Easter.
We had
so
our first Easter.
We took some pictures of Brady.
Decorations.
I'll pop them up right over Taylor's head. But yeah, we had a good Easter. So he's just a happy baby now.
I can't see his
Like,
chunky cheeks.
This is my son.
It is.
But yeah, shout out to everybody. I love y'all. I'm out. You wanna say bye? You wanna say bye? Say bye.
Oh.
Say bye.
Oh.
Okay, I'll take that as a bye.
Okay.
Doses.